combination hai. Manisha ji, final comments from you.
Thank you, sir. And I completely agree with what you said. Is that it should be a complementing therapies, not the first line of thing, because that's what I did as well. And कि काफ़ी लोग गुमराह भी हो जाते हैं कि anyways आज जो topic था कि soul के ऊपर जो mind body अभी today is the third day and it's about the soul and spirit third day. So I just wanted to actually talk about quickly. Do I have about 10 minutes or do I have 5 minutes?
5 minutes I think will be
okay, good. I'll try and quickly browse through the conversation. The spiritual thing, there's a, what is spirituality? Does it mean to go to different places for prayers? Or does it mean to go to sit under a tree and meditate or go to the caves and meditate? And maybe the answer is so diverse and everybody has different take on spirituality. For me, what spiritual means is being loving and kind towards oneself and towards everybody else, towards this whole planet, towards animal, towards plants, towards another human being, because that is what spirituality is because in quantum physics that I have read, that we are made of the same vibration of the particles that this whole grand universe is made of. And the other is just the mirror of us. So if we are loving and kind towards myself, if I'm loving and kind towards myself, and I'm looking after myself, I come from the same compassion towards you as well. Now, I had a lot to say, but it's a challenge to make it really quick. Basically, my spiritual journey began in 2006 in Oneness University. It's a place that I have been going quite often, but my journey has been from an atheist to an agnostic to a believer. And, you know, when you're once an atheist, you're functioning from your mind and rationality. So it's been like a lot of tug and war and all that. लेकिन कुछ ऐसे अहम चीज़ें मैंने सीखी हैं वानेस यूनिवर्सिटी में, जिससे मैं आपको थोड़ा क्विकली शेयर करना चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि इससे काफ़ी ताल्लुकात है हेल्थ और वेलनेस में. Ultimately I'll come to that. It's just that our founder has spoken about you are but a relationship. How important the relationships are. In Harvard University, there was 75 years of research going on, and they came to this conclusion that people who live long, people who have healthy life and who are happy actually have very deep relationship. It doesn't mean that they have many relationship, but one or two, somebody that they really share a deep bond with. So our founder has taught us that you are relationship. So that is, you know, and there's so many things like external world is a reflection of your internal world. You know, meaning कि जो हमारे अंदर जो कुछ भी हमारी सोच, हमारे belief, हमारी attitude जो कि बाहर आती हैं वो दिखाई पड़ती हैं. This is a photograph I have taken quickly. I'm going to talk. I'm just going to run through this whole thing. These are the chakra, the energy bodies that there is there. But to understand the human psychology, to understand me, to understand you, I have quickly done a combination of the needs that we all function from. We all of us here function from the 6 basic needs. And you and I are not so different. We all go through the same things. And I have divided them in the form of chakras. The first one is security, certainty. We all need to feel secured. Whether it's a marriage, whether it's a home, whether it's a job, we all functioning from that need. Second one, the moment we have security, we look for variety. Because we get bored, so we look for variety. That's the second need. The third one is significance and power. Have you seen a person who has less power? He's depleted in the energy. And the person who has more is arrogant. So we need to have a balance of that. And the fourth need is love and connection. It's also a need to love the planet, to love animals, to love the tree, to love one another. So that's another love. We need to love and we need to be loved. That's our need. Now, fifth need is the growth. Even in spiritual world, we keep on talking, we keep on learning about have we grown from this experience or not? Have we evolved from this experience or not? Or have we gone backwards? So growth is also a need. And the last one is a contribution. Today's event is coming from that need, is to be able to contribute. And I say the last three needs that I have spoken about is of need of a spirit, of a soul. The first three is from an egocentric and personality needs. So if we function from contribution, the sense to contribute, to do service to people, to share, to love, and that can come from the fact that we understand that we all are one. We are not so different. We make an impact. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the 6 needs that we function from. It's easy to understand oneself, and then it's easier to understand you and everybody else. And from this perspective, we learn to how to accept everybody else. Rather than sitting on a judgmental, we are so judgmental about ourselves as well as others. You know, so we kind of learn to accept, learn to love, learn to respect others. And that's all I've got to say. After understanding ourselves, after accepting the other, that other is not so different than I am, we move from a space of, compassion. And let's live a really whole, fulfilled life, loving and kindness towards oneself as well as others.